Hey everyone, Vizard just dropped a massive update that makes turning long videos into shareable shorts way less of a headache. The AI is sharper now, the visual consistency is way up, and there are new tools to control timing and transitions without fighting an editor for hours. I'm going to walk you through my exact workflow, some creative tricks, and how to combine Vizard with free AI tools like Google Image 3 and Freepik. When you log into your Vizard dashboard, the first thing you'll notice is the improved auto-edit engine. It now defaults to 1080p exports, meaning your clips are crisp, ready to post, and require zero last-minute color cleanup. This is a total game changer for creators who batch produce content because you get better looking clips with way less manual polish. One small but incredibly useful feature is the new clip length control. Instead of just random snippets, you can now tell Vizard to focus on specific durations like 5 or 10 seconds. You can choose a duration that matches the platform you are posting to or the specific energy you want to convey. 2 seconds is perfect for a whip pan, 5 seconds for a punchy hook, and 10 seconds for a nice mini story. Being able to control time like that makes repurposing clips feel intentional rather than accidental. There is also a new creative helper I like to call clip frames, which is essentially an easy way to craft cinematic transitions. You simply upload a starting frame and an ending frame, type a short instruction like smooth, seamless transition, and Vizard stitches it all together. The end result looks like you spent hours keyframing, but the AI does the heavy lifting for you. Here's a pro tip. Use Google Image 3 or Freepik to generate consistent stills in advance if you want perfect character or color matching. I like to create an opening poster or a slightly altered end frame, then let Vizard create the motion between them for a polished look. Now let me show you how I build a few specific creative ideas that make repurposing content actually enjoyable. First, consider the transformation montage, which is great for interviews where a person's expression or look changes. You pull a clean still of the subject at the start, and then another still that represents the target look. Upload both to the clip frames tool and prompt it with something like morph into older version, maintain identity, and natural motion. What you get is a cinematic morph that feels like a micro story, which is perfect for emotional hooks. Just a heads up, some free image generators have filters, so keep that in mind if you are working on age range edits. Next is the wardrobe or object swap, which is fantastic if you filmed a promo and want to show quick outfit changes. Use Freepik's retouch tools to create alternate versions of a single frame. Then save them and let Vizard animate the swap. Add the keyword whip pan to your instruction for a fast, energetic effect that looks incredibly professional. This is a really slick way to advertise different styles or product variations without having to do a whole new reshoot. Another great trick is camera movement by crop, where you make a single clip feel much more cinematic. Grab 2 frames from the same shot, one wide and one tightly cropped, then upload them to create a smooth, motorized looking zoom. Vizard's clip engine creates that movement for you, and the result feels like a controlled dolly or push-in. It is absolutely perfect for adding production value to talking head clips or close-ups of products. If you are into isometric designs, you can generate 2 images, an empty room and the same room filled with furniture. Drop those into Vizard with a prompt for a rapid fill animation, and you have instant content for interior design or nostalgia edits. Lastly, for loops and boomerangs, simply use the same frame for the start and the end. Because the head and tail visually match, Vizard outputs a clip that is perfect for those satisfying, infinite looping reels. If you combine Vizard's output with inpainting or generated textures, you can create effects that look way more intentional than standard clips. Now let's get real about other tools. While many can do one single effect, they often leave you toggling between 5 different apps. Vizard's massive edge is that it stitches these steps together by finding moments, preparing clips, and scheduling them all in one place. The content calendar is truly one of the underrated heroes in this suite of tools. You can auto-schedule your posts based on performance, tweak captions, and publish to multiple socials without ever leaving the dashboard. This means you can batch a long workshop into a month of content and literally sleep while Vizard handles the posting. Always keep an eye on the consumption meter before you hit generate so you know exactly which features you are using. To summarize the workflow, upload your long video, let the AI detect highlights, and then create your fancy transitions using clip frames. Choose your clip length, export, and then queue everything to the calendar for auto-scheduling. Ultimately, Vizard is a tool for creators who want to scale their content without losing that human touch or creativity. It doesn't replace an editor for ultra-fine control, but it definitely collapses the boring parts of repurposing. If you are ready to experiment, try this out with just one long video and make 4 different shorts to see what lands. Go mess around, make those transitions wild, and if you discover any killer workflows, drop them in the comments. Happy creating everyone, and I will see you in the next one.